Hey there YouTube, how you doing today? It's Eliot, and this is Eliot's vlog. That white stuff you see behind me is snow, and it is Monday, April 18th. There you go, I hope you can see that. Monday, April 18th, it's spring, and there's snow on the ground, so I just figured I'd show you really quick, because I gotta go to work. But we got a blizzard yesterday, or actually 2 days ago, and it kind of made the roads messy, and thankfully it was on a Saturday, but yeah, so I gotta go to work now. Chat with you guys later. Morning, it's the day after the last clip, and it's April 19th, and as you can tell, there's still this white stuff around. It's still snowing, so I don't know what's going on here with the weather, but it's making for some pretty stuff. Let me flip it around. Well, that's our tree in my front yard. It's covered with snow. And that tree is covered with snow. Our little tiny garden that we have out front is all covered with snow, and you can see Trouble's tracks in the snow. And actually, that's pretty cool too. So, weird weather right now. Just kind of snowing, and I'm enjoying the weather. It's actually quite nice. It's chilly, but it's not too freezing cold. So, Mother Nature's drunk, and it's spring and it's snowing. What can I say? So, believe it or not, this is actually later the same day. A couple hours later, I was wondering what this noise was, and this is actually all the snow that's on top of the house dripping down into my yard, and it's creating a little lake. But it's better than inside our little porch here, because we actually last summer fixed it. It's on the roof and patched the hole, so I'm glad it's doing the job. Normally there's a big icicle that's not cold enough, and you can still see some of the remnants of the snow here in the backyard. And there's Mr. Treble. He's supervising, but that's really loud. Almost thought we sprung the leak. Crazy. Well, we're here at the Fox Run Dog Park, and it's actually this big, huge open space area that they've actually got set aside for big dogs and little dogs. And since my friend Treble here is a little dog, we actually get this whole area pretty much to ourselves, because the big dog park is actually over there, and there's a regular park, and then they've got some other cool things that we'll try and get some video of. It's actually quite nice out here. There's still snow on the ground. I thought it would be dried up because there's no snow where I live, but this is just like less than 15 minutes away from where I live, and there's snow on the ground still. So it's a little cooler, and it's quite nice. So I'm enjoying the weather, and so is Treble. We walked around a couple times, and he likes it because, you know, it's dog park. He doesn't have to be on the leash. But where we're going next is by a lake, and that you actually have to keep your dog on a leash. So we'll get some footage of that. Pretty cool, actually. What they're doing here is, this is what's called a diverging diamond. You go down on this side here, and then you go on the opposite side of the road over there, and then it curves that way, and then the other side goes on the opposite side and curves back this way. It's actually a pretty cool little idea, but they have it closed right now, this whole bridge, and they're diverting traffic going that way, which is actually on my street. So I'd figure, since I got this tripod, I'd be a little bit more creative. I'm actually outside here on my front porch, and that construction that I was showing you earlier, the diverging diamond, has actually created a lot more noise on my street than normal. Because normally I could sit out here on a weekend and kind of relax and chill and enjoy the sounds of nature or whatever. But because of that construction, they closed Fillmore Street, and my street here has a lot of traffic that's coming by. You can actually hear it here. Take a moment. Yeah, and of course now it's going to be quiet. Thanks for not proving my point. But anyway, I figured, I'd come outside and do a little vlog here. So we're just kind of relaxing for the weekend. Got a 3-day weekend just because. Gonna be taking my wife Sarah to go see the Two Cellos here in Colorado Springs. They got a concert on Sunday night. This is a group that plays cellos, and they do different renditions of, some classical music and actually some modern day music. And I guess they've got an electronic cello as well. So I'm looking forward to it. I bought it way back in January and had to wait for them to come to town. So they're in town, and so we're just going to chill out here for a little bit and then continue on with the filming. So here we go. And you can see the detour sign there right on the side of the street. That's a school, and we actually have a dump truck. I actually have a really good view of Pikes Peak there in the distance. It's a little hazy right now, but on a really good day, we got a nice, awesome view of Pikes Peak. Here comes another truck. I should probably try and do a time lapse of all the cars coming down here, but I don't think this camera is that sophisticated enough. Oh, there goes our neighbors.